What's going on, Hustle Nation? When I heard that Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, one of the best, if not the best investor of all time, has bought into Japanese companies, that really got my attention. And it made me stop and research these companies that he's buying. Now, if you know, Warren Buffett is really a big proponent of U.S. companies. So by doing something like this, it's really out of his typical method of operation. But if he sees something really good, he's out to go get it. So it made me stop and research this. And this might be something that you might be interested in as well. So let's go over these 5 big top companies in Japan. These are the top 5 biggest companies in Japan that he's bought into. And he's bought into, when he first bought into them, he bought into 5% of all 5. So he owns 5%, he owned 5%, and then he upped his game, and now he owns around 7 something percent of each of these companies. And he promised them that he would not buy more than 9.9% without their approval. So, and he always sticks to his word. So let's dive right in, take a look at these 5 companies. I'm not saying, hey, buy these just because Warren Buffett buys them. I'm saying, hey, let's take a look. Let's research. If it's good for you, it might be an opportunity for us outside the U.S. So let's jump right in. So all 5 of these companies are big industrial conglomerates, just like Berkshire Hathaway, right? They own a whole bunch of stuff. They do a whole bunch of things: oil, gas, textiles, clothing, IT services, all kinds of stuff. And we'll dive deeper into that. So let's start off here with Mitsubishi. So Mitsubishi is a company that you might have heard of, and you might be thinking, oh yeah, cars, right? They do cars. But let's get let's dive deeper and find out what else they do. So Mitsubishi, okay, let's go to their, before we dive into the numbers and stuff, let's go to their profile, okay. They are in the industrial sector, and they're a conglomerate, meaning that they do a whole bunch of stuff. What is the whole bunch of stuff? Okay, so Mitsubishi engages in natural gas, industrial materials and infrastructure, petroleum and chemicals, mineral resources, automotive and mobility, there we go, food and consumer industry, power solution, urban development businesses worldwide. So the natural gas segment engages in, of course, producing natural gas. Industrial materials engages in sale, trading, development of materials including steel, cement, carbon, PVC, functional materials for the automotive, mobility, construction, infrastructure industries. We won't read the whole thing, but the petroleum chemical segment trades in crude oil and oil products, salts, ammonia, plastics, mineral resources, coal, copper, iron ore, aluminum. Industrial infrastructure segment trades in energy, industrial plants, machinery, tools, construction. All this, they make ships, aerospace related equipment. Its automotive and mobility segment produces, finances, and sells cars, passenger and commercial cars. The food industry segment sells food, of course, fresh foods, consumer goods, food ingredients, and its consumer industry supplies products and services, healthcare, apparel, tire. Power solution involved power and water related, including power generation and transmission, power trading and retail, hydrogen energy. The urban development segment engages in leasing, urban development, infrastructure, real estate operation, boom, 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 whole bunch of stuff, right, like I said. So that's a whole bunch of stuff that they do. Let's look at the summary real quick to take a quick look at the numbers here. So you'll see the PE ratio is a very attractive 7.1, which is very low, especially compared to U.S. companies. That's probably one of the things that Warren Buffett likes about companies, is a decent price to earnings ratio. Okay, so dividend, it's got a nice dividend. Warren Buffett loves dividends. 3.66% dividend. So they're making money. They've got earnings. They're giving dividends. So let's dive deep into the financials. Okay, so income statement. This is all in yen. Okay, and numbers in thousands. Okay, so total revenues. This is in thousands, so add another 3 zeros. So 14 trillion, 12 trillion, went down from 20 to 2021, back up to 17, up to 21. So the revenue is increasing, right? Revenue increasing. Expenses are increasing as well, but not as much as the revenue, okay? Operating income, okay? It's doing really good. Look at that. Boom, boom. Going up a trillion yen, right? Total expenses, it's going up, but not too bad. 14, 12, 16, 20. Net income. Okay, so net income from continuing operations. Let's look at this. Here we go. Income, making the money, right? Not making the money. Big jump back. Big jump. So the trailing 12 is 1 trillion. So now let's look at the balance sheet, right? Total assets increasing, really great. 18, 18, 21 total assets. Let's see, so they have assets. Total debt is not increasing so much. Look at this. That's pretty good. Net debt is actually going down. Look at that. Look at that, going down. This is a great looking balance sheet to me. Okay. Cash flow. It's all about the cash flow, right? Operating cash flow is definitely, look at that, going up. Debt going down. Free cash flow, this is what's important. We're talking about the free cash flow. Look at that. Free cash flow, great company. 1.2 trillion, so they are making lots of money, and that's what Warren Buffett likes. So that's one of them. We won't go into everything, but let's check out the chart. You'll see that so year to date up massively. 1 year up pretty well. Look at that. 2 years, 5 years total. All right, so the chart's looking good. Not that we care about charts too much, but some people do. What we care about mostly is the financials, right? So let's take a look at this next one. MITSUI & Co. Same kind of thing. Industrials, conglomerates, huge company. Warren Buffett likes very low PE ratio. Look at that, 6.64. Are you kidding me, man? Come on, 3.36% dividend? Very good. Let's see here. So let's look at the chart while we're at it. 1 year, look at that. 5 year, max. Okay, so they're continuously going up, which is good for us. Earnings per share, 5. PE ratio, like I said, 6.6. Let's get into the profile of what they do. Like I said, they're the same thing, industrial conglomerates. Let's read that real quick. MITSUI operates as an investment and trading company worldwide. They do steel products, investment, development, and trading of mineral and mineral resources, recycling, energy, such as natural gas, oil, coal, and uranium, power, gas, water, rail services, like Warren Buffett, he likes the railroads, sales, finance, lease, transportation, logistics services, as well as investment plants, marine, resource, ships, planes, aerospace, railroads, cars, mining, construction, industrial, animal, human nutrition, health products, logistics include plastic recycling, hydrogen and ammonia, food products, merchandising, retail, fashion, textiles, wellness, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, hospitality, human capital, finance, real estate, logistics. So another big company. Let's take a look at their financials real quick. So their income statement, they're bringing in money. Let's look at the balance sheet. All right. Balance sheet, total assets, 11, 12, 14, going up, increasing their assets. Total debt, going down. Look at that. Pretty good. Net debt going down. Excellent. From 38, 36, 37. So about the same. Total debt 4 trillion yen. Total assets 14 trillion yen. Because this is in thousands too. All numbers in thousands. And let's look at the cash flow. Right, the cash flow. Operating cash flow. It's all about the cash flow, right? Boom, boom, boom. Going up nicely. Doubling from 2020. Look at that. Wow. Debt is going up a little bit. Repayment of their debt. They are paying it. Free cash flow. Free cash flow. That's the key right there. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. 238, 557, 621, 820, 828 trillion. Pretty good. They got the cash flow coming. Okay, great company. I'm buying both of these so far. ITOCHU. All right, ITOCHU. Let's look at that. What do? They are the same thing, right? Big old conglomerate, industrial conglomerate. Let's see what they got. Anything different? Various products worldwide. Textiles, they make clothes. At least the textiles sell fiber, garment materials, fabrics, apparel, industrial materials, fashion accessory, garments. The machinery segment provides engineering, procurement, construction, operates water and environment infrastructure, renewable energy, oil and gas, petrochemical, sells and leases aircrafts. They sell airplanes, yeah. Sells cars, construction machinery, electronic systems, industrial machinery, medical devices. They own and charter ships, steel products, energy and chemical, crude oil, natural gas, hydrogen. You can read all this stuff here, but we're just getting an overview. We're not going to read it all. Tire, wood products, telephone equipment, broadcasting, communications, entertainment, content, healthcare, preventative medicine, financial and insurance brokerage services. This looks like another good company. Let's look at the summary real quick. So let's see here. 5 year, yep. Max, okay, going up. Very, very stable. The beta is 0.66. That means it's not very volatile. The PE ratio 895. Man, that's crazy. Nice dividend 3.42. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's look at the money. Income statement. They too, total revenue, are increasing 10, 10, 12, 13. Okay. Cost of revenues increasing. Operating income. 416, 414, 57 going up. That's what we like to see. Okay. Net income. Here we go. Net income. 501, 401. That went down of 2021 pandemic. Sorry. 820, 823 going up. Excellent. Income's going up. Net income from continuing operations right here. 501, 401, 820, 823 trillion. Yep. Very nice. Let's look at the balance sheet. All right. Total assets. 10, 11, 12 going up. Total liabilities. Kind of hanging in there. Up a little bit. Not a problem. Total debt. Look at this. Total debt is going down. Net debt is going down. They're paying down their debt. Very good. Looks good. The cash flow. All right. Cash flow. 878, 895, 801 went down in 2022. 865. Okay, so operating cash flow is a little bit, it's not as good as the other companies, but still wonderful. Let's just jump down into the debt. They got a little bit of debt, but they're paying it down. Look at that, 1 trillion, 793 billion. Okay, the free cash flow. This is what really counts here. 678 went up weird in 2021. I guess they were cutting stuff. 2022 and free cash flow. So not as great as the other companies, but still wonderful. Okay, I'm buying that. MARUBENI. Okay, MARUBENI also does a whole bunch of stuff. Grains, feeds, compound feeds, foods, agriculture, fishery, fresh processed meat, clothes, footwear, lifestyle, textiles, fertilizer, crop protection, technical services, real estate, petro, plastics, salts, life sciences, electronic materials, wood, oil and gas, uranium, nuclear fuel cycle, iron ore, coal, copper mines. Copper is going to be really needed now with all the new electric vehicles and stuff. Aluminum, magnesium, iron ore, coking coal, metal, non-ferrous metals, ingots, steel products, energy, transportation, renewable energy, power services, retail, municipal waste, thermal energy storage. Wow. They charter aerospace and ship products, sells and trades, lease, finances, construction, industrial material, mobility products. Founded in 1858. Wow. Okay. Let's jump into the financials. Well, let's look at the summary real quick before we jump into financials. I know I'm going pretty fast, but we got 5 companies to look at. And definitely do your own research, right? So look at that forward dividend, 4%, 4.05. PE so low, 6.18. Come on, man. That's really good. 1 year, 5 year, max. Looks like a really solid company. Very low multiple. Very low valuation. Let's see here. So we talked about what they did. Let's look at the money. Got to look at the money. Income statement. All right. Oh, big jump. Look at that. 6,689. Right. Operating income. 1, 2. Oh yeah, making money. Right. Let's look at the net income. Okay, expenses. Their total expenses are jumping as well, but let's look at net income. Net income from continuing operations. Okay. Oh, they were not making money back in 2020, right? Pandemic probably. Back in the money, back in the money, back in the money. All right. All right, and finally, okay, and then let's look at the balance sheet. They've got assets, growing assets, that's good. Total debt is about the same, not growing. Net debt, it's growing a little, well, it was high, got lower, and then about the same as that, so not a big deal. Okay, and the cash flow, almighty cash flow. This is the key right here, right? Let's just jump down to the bottom. Free cash flow. 217, 272, 210, 340. So the trailing 12 months, looking really good. Last but not least is SUMITOMO Corporation. Same kind of thing, big industrial conglomerate, right? What do? They do the same thing, right? They are a general trading business worldwide. They operate through 6 segments: metals, transportation and construction, infrastructure, media and digital, living related and real estate, mineral resources, energy, chemicals, and electronics. Okay, so we won't read this, but aircrafts, motor vehicles, transportation, airports, smart city projects, TV shopping, e-commerce, cell phone, digital solutions, venture capital, real estate, coal, iron ore, uranium, petroleum, natural gas. All these companies are in all these industries. Let's look at the financials. Well, let's look at the chart. I know you guys want to see the chart. Okay, let's see the chart. 1 year. Ooh, look at that. Boom. 5 year. Okay, 5 year. Max. Okay, so up and down, but still looking like it's going good. But definitely look at that PE ratio, dude. 5.81. Please. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this dividend. 4.65%. Wonderful. Okay. Look at that. That's a pretty good dividend right now. Let's look at their financials. Total rev. Up, 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 up. Operating income. Down there. Up there, up there. All right. Net income, Boom. Not. Yes. Big jump. Big jump. Okay, they're making a comeback. They made a comeback. Net income from continuing operating 171 negative 464 592 trillion yen. Very nice. Look at their balance sheet. 889. Total debt is going, it's about the same. Net debt is going down a little bit from 24, 23, 22. Okay. Not too bad. Debt is going down. Let's look at the cash flow. Cash flow, operating cash flow. Going down a little. Well, 326, 467, 194. That's why you see the jump in the stock price, because it's a little bit volatile, right? Let's look at this. Okay. Free cash flow. Yep. Higher, way lower, coming back. So this company's not as attractive as the other companies as far as cash flow, but still, they're cash flowing well. They bounced back from last year. I think I will still dip my toe in there. Let's look at the beta here. So betas for the 5-year monthly, not too bad, 0.88. It's still relatively low. Anything less than 1 means less volatile. Anything more than 1 is more volatile. Definitely nice dividend. I'm going to dip my toe in that. So there you have it, guys. The 5 top companies in Japan, and Warren Buffett is buying them all. Okay, so big time deals. He actually, on his, he doesn't like to leave Omaha, right? Omaha, Nebraska, but he actually flew to Japan to meet these guys, right? All 5 of these companies. He loved them, talked to them, that he wants to forge a great relationship forward. So, damn, international play right there, guys. So, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, right? But definitely something to take a look at, right? Definitely something for you to research further and see if you have opportunity for, very low valuated prices. I can't even believe it, 6, 7, whatever. I was like, oh, man. You don't see that in American stocks too often, right? Especially the high flyers that we got. But this might be something that is worth looking at, right? So leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. Japanese? Yes, no, maybe so? Leave me a like for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. Share this with another fellow investor who would appreciate this. Another, angle, another international play, right? Really appreciate you guys watching. I'll leave a link in the description below for the hustle gear, or you can go to gearforhustlers.com. I'll leave a link up here. And definitely give me a like. And as always, I wish you much success in your finances and in life. Peace out. Thanks.